need the key.
know you've betrayed me. After all I've done, the lengths to which I've gone to give you a new home, a new life, for us to be a family. But you have made your choice. From this point on, you are an enemy of the Institute. Should you cross us, we will kill you.
No way to pick this.
Go now, and live whatever meaningless
Can't
life
pick
you
this.
can.
Don't have the key. Only open with a key. Don't have the key. Heads up.
Okay. What am I doing?
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible. Proceeding to target coordinates.
Don't worry, Paladin.
Freedom
We'll hold these
is
things
the
strong.
sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Heads up.
What do you need?
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
I say we attack. Take the fight to the...
I'm all...
Ugh.
In the no happen. I'll let you know if I hear.
Uh-huh.
In the meantime,
Look alive.
just yeah,
I need you to get out of your power armor.
sure thing.
Look alive.
I'm listening. listening. Need something?
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Communism is the very definition of failure. Mission proceeding as planned. Communism is the very definition of failure. Anchorage will be liberated.
Don't forget to give that holotape to Sturgis. Time to analyze the data. Wait,
Democracy is truth.
found you.
Communism is death. Defense protocols active. All friendly forces. Trucks and obstruction detected. Overland target. Compromised. Probability of mission 32%. Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated. Cultural database accessed. Quoting New England poet Robert Frost. Freedom lies in being bold.
Sergeant Gavel, keep your guard up. Stand ready.
Communism is a lie. Memorial site recognized. Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American. The last domino falls here. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
With the railroad gone, nothing can
Gavel.
stop us from smashing.
Stand ready.
Freedom is always worth fighting for. Objective returned.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Keep those synths away from Prime, soldier! Throw everything you have! Prime's mission must succeed!
Scanning. Fences. Adding results. Negative.
Don't worry, we'll get this machinery under control.
How's the first
This is the Institute? I'm disappointed. I expected more from them.
Movement detected.
What was that?
Now this is what I fear. No controls, no supervision, technology. What was that?
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry? You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale, Father. There's no saving me. I'm dying. And you're going to destroy everything I've ever loved. You're going to have to live with that. Now. But I hope someday you realize what will be lost.
Sean.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Uh-huh. I'll see you in hell.
Along with the rest of the Commonwealth.
Son.
All our work. Laid to waste. There's nothing more to say.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Thank you for your cooperation. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation
Hostile system detected.
Elder Maxon.
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast and precise.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Over here! Signed evacuation plan. Thank you for your cooperation.
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast and precise.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell.
We will not fail.
What was that? place to its...
Excuse
Dr.
me, Elder
Ingram, do
Maxon.
you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately.
Time to go, Paladin.
Our work here is done. Dr. Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but... Well, this child showed up. He claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
3-1. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your
Alright, Ingram.
cooperation.
Fire it up.
Wait a second. You haven't even talked to the kid. You're not just gonna leave him here, are you?
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Alright. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Attention all personnel.
Yes, I mean it.
Evacuation order issued.
Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
YR3-1. Please
All right,
proceed
Ingram.
to your assigned evacuation point.
Fire it up.
Thank you
Everything
for
looks
your
great.
cooperation.
Systems warmed up and ready to go if you are.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send you and Elder Maxon directly to the detonation site. I'll make sure the kid gets some new clothes and reaches the airport safely. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Let's get out of
Thank
here.
you for your cooperation.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
Elder.
The detonator is primed and ready. Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy,
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes. Elder Maxon.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth.
You truly have become one of us, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Prydwen, and we'll decide what needs to be done.
Job is far from over.
Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells and I want to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. There are still super mutants and ferals to be dealt with, as well as any remaining synths that escaped the blast. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us with eradicating these threats.
Of course, Captain.
Very good, Paladin.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor. The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you've earned the right to utilize one of them. Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
Thank you, both. I'm really quite honored.
The honor is ours. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake and how you will guide us. Captain Kells and the personnel at the Cambridge Police Station still possess numerous operations for you to undertake. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights are...
This is Ray. I'm sorry.
Across the board.
Station
Bye.
keeping maintained.
Congratulations, sir, on the promotion to Sentinel. I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
You needed to ask me something, Sentinel?
Are synths still a threat?
Though the Institute has been destroyed, there are numerous synth units that are still roaming the Commonwealth. Even with their command structure destroyed, they present a significant threat and should be eliminated on sight. Did you have any other questions?
What are my responsibilities as a Sentinel?
I need you to set an example for the troops. Collect technology, exterminate abominations of nature, and bring a message of stability to the people of the Commonwealth. Our ideals are what define us, Sentinel. If we can hold on to that, then we will always be victorious. Was there anything else you need to ask?
How can I continue helping the Brotherhood of Steel?
Speak to the crew. I'm certain that they have plenty of missions available, if you're willing to pick up the assignments. Was there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well. Then I suggest you return to your duties.
Proximity sensors green. Getting increased.
Sisters, I will make this brief. I wish only to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication in the defeat of the Institute. Our sacrifices have been great, but thanks to all of you, we stand today in a Commonwealth free from the grip of madmen. Tomorrow always brings another battle, but thanks to all of you, we have won today. Ad Victorium, brothers and sisters.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who risks tampering with our humanity.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
Well,
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Excuse me, Dr. Ingram.
Our
Do you
job
remember
is
that
far from
holotape
over.
of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
I'd like to share the holotape with the Minutemen. I think they need it as badly as we do.
I'm not sure why you trust them with it, but it's up to you. After all, you're the one who got it in the first place. Here's the original. Already made myself a copy.
Ingram?
So, any other tricks up your sleeve besides making the Institute disappear?
No. But I'm glad you approve.
Approve? Are you kidding me? That's an understatement. You almost single-handedly finished everything that the Brotherhood came here to do. Even to a curmudgeon like me, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm not here to talk your ear off. Maxon's informed me that you're continuing your tour aboard the Prydwen, so I was hoping you could assist me with a long-term problem. Keeping the Prydwen hovering like this is putting a tremendous strain on the ship's propulsion systems. I can stay ahead of the repairs, and we have plenty of fuel to keep the fusion reaction sustained, but we're short on reactor coolant.
I'll be on the lookout. Don't worry.
Well, you can look all you want. You're not gonna find cans of the stuff laying around the Commonwealth. Here, take this list. It details exactly what you need to make a can of this special coolant. Find the materials, whip some of it up at any...
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
Cheer up, Proctor. We won.
I wish that I could. I just keep thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I'd been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a Lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Sounds like a good man.
He was. Right before you got back to the Prydwen, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Proctor.
Well, if it isn't our very own Sentinel, I got some special gear set aside for you. Let me know if you'd like to take a look.
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
You've done.
Well, it appears you got...
Doctor.
Well, it appears you got what you wanted. The Institute's destroyed, and everyone up here thinks you're a hero.
What's the matter?
Please, tell me you're kidding. You can't be that blind. The fact of the matter is that innocent people died because Elder Maxon had delusions of grandeur. He kept preaching that the Institute was playing God for creating the synths. Well, you know what? Maybe he should take a look in the mirror, because he's the only one that I saw that's been playing God.
I suppose a few sacrifices had to be made in order to preserve the greater good.
Just keep telling yourself that. I'll bet it helps you sleep at night. You know, I actually convinced myself that you were using Liberty Prime as leverage. That you were hoping for the Institute to surrender. This is the second time I've let the Brotherhood betray me, and I don't intend for there to be a third. I've already told Proctor Ingram that I'm through working on Liberty Prime. I'm going to work on my own projects in peace, so from now on, I suggest we stay out of each other's way. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking. Instead of celebrating, perhaps we should mourn for the innocents who died in the Institute.
may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Attention! This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. At Victoria.
I really like reading. You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Hey, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what the Proctor lady told me. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else with me?
Okay. You sure do help a lot of people, don't you?
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments. Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Hi. I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir. May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Attention! This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Marvelous work. Simply marvelous.
I was simply doing my duty, Proctor.
Nonsense. There's no need to be modest. You deserve all the accolades you've been receiving. Your action, that's... well, if you still...
Improvement detected. This unit has enhanced vertibird flight model capability by 22%.
Pam.
Scanning memory. Error detected in block 178.45. This unit is now in self-correction.
Put me in the field any day.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you are injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can...
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a... You see, however, instead of decades.
Uh-huh. I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about the...
Give Proctor Ingram my thanks,